All right, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. When I say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GMS to rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there fighting, doing this work with truth and sincerity. Back here again with the quick lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect men out there that are listening or watching these videos. This is back with a quick lesson, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh about Yahweh Shah. I was listening to, I forget the name, I think Comedy Hype. This guy, Comedy Hype, on YouTube. And he was interviewing Damon Wilson, the character Lamont, played on Sanford and Son. He made a statement, which is true. You know, we all been talking about that when it comes to these women and how the elite banking families want the family structure, at least for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans not to be together. You know, that's why I'm saying probably, but we know the reason why they X'd out Kevin Samuels, things of that nature, because they don't want the family structure of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to be. You see, they want disarray in the families, because when you got families that's not right, there's no strength, there's no structure, and that's what's happened to our people, man, as a whole. You know, been destroyed, man, for lack of knowledge. Like how females would always say that they don't need no man, like Damon Wilson was saying, you know, again, no, okay, but the children need the man in the house. You know, hold on one second. And the women always say they don't need no man. Well, that let me know how selfish you females are. The children need the men for the guidance, for the leadership, right? For the wisdom that's imparted from the father to the children. You see, to grow up to be, you know, a child with morals and standards according to the scriptures. Is what, you see what I'm saying? Teaching them spiritual things, man, how to be in the world. So a lot of females, especially in our nation, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the true biblical Israelites, the female would always say that they don't need no man. Well, the child needs a man. At the end of the day, the children do, because the man brings balance in the family. He brings structure in the family. So that's why it says right here in the book of Job 39:17, because the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. So you know how you deprive something, like you neglect it, like you deprive a plant of, like, say you got a plant in your home and you've been depriving it, neglecting it for months, but the plant need water. That's how the Most High was doing females when it come out to distribute wisdom and knowledge and understanding. It's not a woman's job to go out and teach a nation. It's not a female's job, right, to do that. She has her role. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh gave everybody their role, men and women. And the females today in this society that promotes and uplifts that women be on top, that's not their role. You see? So the thing is, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, it's like the scriptures say, you are foolish for not having knowledge, man, for lack of knowledge, man. You see? It's just a quick lesson, man. I was thinking about that when he made that statement, which is true. The children need the men around. The men is good for everything, especially when he's following Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, when he's in one with his power, you know what I'm saying, which is Yahweh, and the son Yahweh Shai, whom the world so ignorantly calls God, name is Yahweh, and whom the world so ignorantly calls so-called JC, name is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew. So because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, so a woman can't teach the Bible, because the Most High didn't give her that understanding to do so. And that wisdom goes into fear. The Most High didn't give feet, because if you notice, women don't fear Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. These people do exactly what they want to do, or what they think they want to do. They don't care. They have no fear, man. Still getting tattoos, still out here being unruly, still out here going out late at night, still wearing these old skimpy ass dresses, and so on and so forth. But that's what this world wanted was to break up the family structure of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It's just a quick lesson. And right here, and this is how one would come to understand on how to get wisdom, especially if you're Israelite, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right here in Proverbs 9 and 10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So when you understand the power of Yahweh Bahashim Habashah, who they are, what they represent, and you understand the history of those powers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you will understand and realize that fear is what's missing, and that fear is what needed. So to have wisdom is the beginning. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the holy is understanding. You see? And that's it. If it's not given unto you from the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Habashah, you're not going to have that fear, and you're definitely not going to have that wisdom, and you're definitely not going to understand what the apostles and the elders and the men on down out there teaching you, because you don't have no fear. So therefore, you're not going to have no understanding. You're not going to understand anything that's being taught out the scriptures for your benefit. You won't apply it to your life, because the God of this world has blinded the minds of the people. So therefore, you under the rule of Satan. You under the guidance of Satan at the end of the day, man. So it's a quick little lesson. These women out, I keep saying women out there, I don't have no respect. These females always say, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Well, majority of them, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. But the children need the men in the house. The children need the men there. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Habashah. And that's why the Lord got his men out there on the highways and byways to tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to awake out of sleep and to come back to what's really beneficial for you. It's coming back to this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, and also fearing Yahweh Bahashim Habashah. So Lord willing, I hope this is edifying. Till the next time I shall say, Shalom.